23 million for it. That's the first trade that was done for it in requests.
Seriously?
This is, bro, this is
23
going to be
million.
insane. This
23
item is
million?
going
That
to,
is the lowest it will ever go for.
yeah, bro,
That's the first request.
it's just gonna keep going up.
You better hold on
These
to them.
trades-
Yeah.
Do not take
I
loose
don't know if they'll
offers.
lowball it,
Do
though.
not take low balls, bro.
Do not
Just
take a
hold
single low
on
ball.
to it, bro.
If you're not
Bro,
getting at
hold the
least
line.
if you're not getting at least 30 million value for this item, you're insane. If you get it for any lower than 30 million, that is a cheap Milky Way. I'm telling you
With
right
that
now.
trade. I saw so many people being like, "Oh, it's so common, guys. I see it in every trade server." And I've gone into like 30 since like the first 2 days of it being out. When everyone was saying like, "Oh, it's so common."
Bro,
It's
somebody
everywhere,
just
guys.
said ugly version, bro. Bro, it doesn't matter how ugly this thing is. There are only 401 of them exist in the game. A
It doesn't matter
game that
about
gets
being
like
common.
3.5 million returning players. That's insane, bro.
Yo, Jesse, get this. We hold more than quarter of the copies, 123
What the
copies
fuck?
between all of us.
Yeah, see, that's what I've been saying the whole time.
And
It's like
all of
this.
us, we're holding. So if you don't get yourself
Yeah,
one of
bro.
those 300 other copies out there, then you're cooked.
300 copies, but the thing is like this is what me and Fezco talked about before too when we were like guessing copies. I kept saying like this is going to be something that the average player is not going to be able to obtain, and the fact that like we can account for over a quarter of the copies just goes to show that, right? Or like just in the
Adrian,
people
I
that
think
we know about that have high value.
That's 10 people. We are the top 0.001% of people on SDK here who really believed in this item. And
Yeah,
everyone
bro,
else,
and
listen to the yip yap in trade chat. They were saying, oh, it's going to be 1,000 here, 5,000, 6,000. Like, you got to think the average person does not have that amount of coins to spend on those crates. And at a 20% chance, if you happen to have 100,000 because you farm here and there a little bit, even that one crate,
6,000?
that's
Who
still
said that?
20%. That's a
bro,
20%
statics,
chance.
bro. It is not fake, bro. Statics. They put a copy tracker on the crate opening.
Yeah, Vax, a
It's
lot
not
of people were
fake,
saying
bro.
thousands. People were saying 2, 3, 4, 5,
Dude
6,000.
one
Yeah.
added new code to the game to track opening of the crates.
No,
Dupe is often
people
making
can't
comeback.
dupe Milky. We're tracking it. They're tracking it. There's no way. And we will hunt down every single one of those dupe copies. God forbid that ever happens again, but if it does, it's not getting out of control. We will stop that before it even starts.
Yeah, I feel like we should set the value back to like original.
Yeah, we should change that right away.
Push that real quick right now.
But guys, I'm telling you all here right now, there's less than 300 copies out there that might be tradable. Like if somebody's got one, chances are they're probably not even trading it. So that might only be like 100 or 200 copies that are up for grabs right now.
Dude.
Bro, literally.
It's like if you thought Dynamite was hard to get, 100 less copies and, between 10 people, we have a quarter of the copies right there. That's nuts. I mean, I'm having second thoughts. Maybe I might not even take 2 Dynamite for it. Statics is schizo posting.
We need to hold the line, bro. I can tell you right now, I am holding. Realistically speaking, if Galaxy was tradable, it's like technically obtainable again.
You won't get it for 4, won't even get it for 5. The only way you could get a Galaxy from someone is if you traded 8 for it. That's the OG. You're like, everybody wants it. Less than a quarter of the copies left.
Bro,
You can listen to me. Nobody listened to me when I was telling you it's going to be 500 copies. Nobody listened to me. So if you're listening closely
statics.
now, you can make a lot of value. And the thing is, I almost gave in a trade chat. The only crazy guy screaming from the rooftops, hey, it's going to be 500. Everyone made me feel like a dumbass. I'm sitting here. What the hell am I thinking? Am I really that crazy for thinking it's going to be only 500? And
I thought it was gonna be like 1,500 max.
I was even thinking like, okay, 1,000 max. That was my limit. I was like 1,000 max, but no, 400 is nuts.
Like
you could have opened 99 more.
I should have opened 99 more crates, just maxed it.
But the thing is, the more you open, the less rare it is. If you open more crates, if Polar did, if Papa did, that number could have been closer to Dynamite than it would have been one Dynamite for a Milky, which is, it's okay, right? That seems pretty fair. But now that we have something that's rarer than Dynamite, now trading is going to get really interesting, and it adds a new goalpost for people to surpass.
There would only be 278 in circulation.
The majority of those 278 only have one, and they're not going to trade it away.
This puts this at a rarity of 9.5. This is why you hold the line, Fezco.
Stick to your guns. Stick to your guns, people. Don't listen to these silly people
Yeah.
in trade chat. That is how you lose.
Literally, bro. We've
Never
been
listen
telling
to
you
trade
this
chat.
for years. Since the value list was created, we've been telling you, bro, don't listen to trade chat. Don't listen to those idiots in there because they don't know what they're talking about, bro. Every single time people on the STK Values team have made good bets, and we always win, bro. And we tell you guys how to win, and you don't listen to us. Bro,
Oh,
every trade that anybody made with this knife prior to it getting a number slapped on it was a risk. Because it's like you're basically betting on this knife doing shit. And clearly everybody that bet against it just got cooked. They're cooked, bro. You don't come back from this. This is
Best
gonna be
return on
insane, bro.
investment in STK. Yeah, if you were lucky enough to even get it for 2XR right in
I'm
these
gonna
last couple
fucking
days.
Dude, I need more, bro. I wanted to be the number one holder.
Dude, I need one.
Yeah, bro. I think that Papa is about to hit the biggest value jump in the history of this game as well.
What
7.
was the
Well,
second biggest
I
one
mean,
for
I
him?
can't say
Dude,
anything,
we're
but
setting records.
it's gonna be over Dynamite. So if Dynamite's what's Dynamite at? Like 22 million?
21 million.
21 million
right now.
times 24. So that's 500. That's half a billion value just from that
Yeah.
investment.
Oh my god, dude. It's just literally insane. The fact that people did not have fear of missing out, like why was there no FOMO with Milky Way? Like,
I
oh, it's gonna have
really don't
6K
know.
copies, like it's gonna be 6K copies, like blah blah blah. Like, bro, you just missed out, bro. There's only 401 copies.
So,
Papa
man,
spin the bin with a grin on his chin, bro. That's for real.
You know what? There was so much misinformation out in trade chat because, of course, if it's going to be 1,000 copies and everyone's singing the same song saying, oh, it's going to be 1,000, 2,000 copies, it's going to be easier to get than Dredger or hell, even Phase. So that's not too far out of reach. And, a lot of people, they didn't want to gamble on the chance that, oh, if this is like higher copies than Phase, then you're gonna lose out. But I still think it was a really good chance to take.
I feel like they should do this again. Like, put it in a really expensive crate.
I don't. People aren't gonna mess up the second time around. If they do the same thing, I don't think it'll be as rare
Well, I mean, it was
because
a cool
more
way to
people
do
are
it, I
gonna
guess.
say, "Oh, if black market briefcase, there's another 20% chance for this," and the last one was 401 copies. Then I'm gonna say it here right now. If it's the exact same, it would probably be at least double,
Still
like
under 1,000
2.5,
though,
maybe
bro.
even 3 times the amount of copies.
Is Sunstar Pickaxe on there? I don't think it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we
is.
put it on there because we were anticipating it for the update, but that never dropped. There are no other factors to blame other than yourself if you didn't get this
Yeah.
knife. You very well could have traded for it, bought at least
Yeah,
one
only
crate
telling
if you
most
if
are
you
coping
farmed
right
hard
now.
enough over this week. You could have gotten at least one crate.
Even the worst knife it fits. Or the worst knife it. Just like one with 20 value.
Bro, Anch is cooked, bro. Anch is so cooked.
Like that's full cooked, bro. That's not even like
Dude,
oh man.
Substrate died the moment Ange did that trade.
I couldn't even imagine, bro. My stomach would be in knots if I did that trade and then saw the limited number.
Dude, Milky owners should unite. Just hold. Literally just hold.
If nobody trades it, that would literally force people to offer more and more. I mean, obviously it's gonna hit a limit. Like you can't milk them for 8 dynamite, but
I think that we
you could
can,
get
bro.
you
Its
could
name
get
is
close.
literally
You could get
Milky
close to 2
Way.
dynamite, I bet.
It's definitely going to end up hitting 30 mil. And honestly, I feel like it could go above that if people just don't accept low ball offers for it.
I'd say that's about it. That's the hype. There it is. We've given you the sauce and let you in on the intel. So
Yeah. So the summary of this little podcast thing here is
hold the
hold.
line, don't listen to trade chat, and listen to the experts. don't listen to anybody else. Form your own opinions,
Mhm.
and most importantly, have fun. Have fun, you know, and don't
Yeah.
gamble too much. Gamble a little bit. Don't gamble too much.
We know the way.
Alright, bro.
All right, I'm getting out of here. Peace, guys.
Yeah.